Right, okay, just doing a fast check on the stream before we start. Is this working? Yeah, okay, it is. Alright then, so now that little debate is over, I would like to welcome everyone tonight. Because to this tier 4 game, which will be between the teams of Mirai Esports and the team of Ohana Katana. Because this is going to be in the week 5 map pool, so the maps for tonight will be Ilios, Rialto, Eichenwald. I completely forgot the 4th map, just give me 1 second. I'm not used to doing this solo, it's been a while, but we'll make do. Just 1 second. Blizzard World and Nepal is the last 2 maps, because both teams are ready, because this is going to be an all-EU affair. Alright, so this is why we're starting at 3 PM Eastern, because instead of the normal 8 PM, but you know, because it should be a fun game, and I'm looking forward to it. Good, let's just make sure we are on EU, and I haven't put it on NA. Out of habit, nope, that's all fine. Both teams are ready, so let's get into this. Because this is going to be my first time watching both teams, so it should be interesting. I do think that I have seen Katana before, possibly last season or this season, because just some very familiar names. Just get the stream up so I can see the comments, and yeah. Okay then, so we'll be starting off on Ruins. I wonder if we will see some of the trademark pharmacies that you tend to see. Well, just in general, I was going to say you, but... Okay, so Mirai Esports are going to come out with the double shield, Casimir, Baptiste Lucio for your basic ball. And then Katana are going to be coming out on the Winston, Diva, Cass, Tracer, Lucio, Anna, so a bit more of a classic dive, so this is going to be the old clash of who wins dive or ball. You don't normally see Sigma in the ball. I'd still call it ball with the Weinhardt Lucio though. It's got a bit more of the pork aspect, but we'll see. Right, okay, so for the team of Katana, because it's going to be all important to see if they can get an early pick on the target, because we did see Mateo there on the Lucio trying to get some big boops, and that is a huge purple by Insidious there for Katana. Immortality is down by Horza, but Edgy Boy takes out Tennis Arc on the Tracer, and that's a big opening pick for Mirai Esports. Because this is the power of Brawl, because it just gives you better point control, as we are now seeing, as they may get the first cap, but that is a fast nano off the Anna, and that's the win condition of Nano Winston, but that's a big walk. The final is also news. Lucio and Cass go down for Katana, because Tennis Arc picks up a big double kill to hit on both the DPS. The point is still not flipped. Okay, because Tennis Arc picks up a third, but Evil there gets killed their own. Sound barrier is news to keep the Weinhardt alive through the pulse bomb with Tennis Arc. This point still hasn't flipped. It's a very back and forth fight, because Walkie the Gamer gave up on the Winston, went to the Weinhardt. Because Sigma ult is news, and we get a nice little Sig 9 there as Mirai Esports get their first cap. Because Horza tries to get the advantage with Deadeye, unfortunately cannot do so. The Mail is news by Edgy Boy, is eaten by Wonderful though, who is a winger for this team. Because that was a big shatter by Evil on the Nano line, but it wasn't enough, as Savian used the sound barrier to clean up the fight. Because because Tennis Arc is getting a lot of value so far on this Tracer. And there we go, because the first cap for Katana. Because we gave up the dive to a bit more of a brawl with a Tracer, which can work pretty well because the Tracer can do some valuable poking. Immortality is down by jump. Getting a lot of value Tennis still because they might want to think about a change to Blake. Diva Bomb is thrown in, gets no kills. Sound Barrier is used by Mateo, and they push their advantage to kill Loki, Insidious, and the other support. And this looks like it's going to be a fight win for Mirai Esports. Very back and forth game, but Tennis Arc is doing their best to solve it out, as all Tracers can do. But Fallen is there to finish it off. And there we go, because there's the flip again. So it's a very even percentage. For both teams at the moment. Because Katana are losing it early Deadeye. I'm not sure where. Oh, they're losing behind the shield. Okay. Because Loki the game is going to be looking for the shatter on the fight. Getting pushed by the main. His team gets shattered by the distracted. It does a shatter of his own because Fallen gets pulse bombed in the middle of their Deadeye, and the Sigma ult was unable to get any value. Because Insidious has also got the nano unwind, but they shouldn't need it, and Katana should take this fight. Oh, okay, but G-Boy is committing mail. Sound Barrier is used by Saviour to keep his team through it, as Tennis Arc cleans up yet again. They really need to find a solution to Tennis Arc on the Tracer, because he's proven to be a big issue for Mirai. Okay, because good control of the area here, because by Katana. Because Hose is using a Deadeye in the far back. Because they like to shield him up. It sort of forces them into a corner also, and so that means Tennis Arc can take advantage. But Tennis Arc does fall to Mateo and Lucio, who is going to have beat in a second, and they're going to use beat early to engage. There's the power of the nano line, who just walked through evil. Because never underestimate the power of Anna. Because Mateo does kill the Saviour but falls. And this is heading into final fight territory for Katana, and I don't know if Mirai can touch. No, they cannot. And Katana pick up their first round. I'm only using their team name because I have issues saying the org name. No idea why. Say it sometimes, have issues with it other times. But for people just joining in, this is a game between Mirai Esports and Ohana Katana, who I would just be calling Katana from now on. Because Katana did look a lot better, because once they gave it the Winston went to the brawl. I just think this is the classic thing as well, because where the aggro of it, Anna Reinhardt is always gonna get more value. Because of Anna's kits of the purples, the nano and the sweep. Because just offer a bit more in the brawl, because then the immortality and window Baptiste, because both teams doing the classic TP onto point. Both teams also got a looper, and that is a huge boot by Mateo, who is a bit of a Reddit Lucio, because I don't mean that to be disrespectful, because it just means they're a good Lucio. And there we go, because Mirai Esports have cleaned up the point and they will get their first cap, because they need this after losing the first round. I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay then, so Katana. So Katana have changed to the classic pharmacy. Because there's nothing to really contest it on the side of Mirai Esports, and so now Tennis Arc is just going to be trying to pull in, which is probably a good choice because it's a lot hard to get traits. It's so hard to get value as their tracer when you're fighting in a small room, as they take out Fallen. But Insidious does die, so that's the main, that's just all the hero actually, because that's how pharmacy works. Because early window news by Jump, who does fall to Wonderful, but Mateo uses Sound Barrier to keep their team alive. Alright, there's Tennis with another big kill on Evil, and it's looking like Katana are going to take the point. Loki the Gamer does fall. Signal is news by Alon. I guess that was outside the point. It does look like Katana are going to take the point though, but that was a good early first cap for Mirai Esports, who got it to 70%. Okay, so Edgy Boy has now gave up the Scimitar and has went to the cast. Because this is definitely to stop the pharmacy of Tendersack. It was proven to be a big issue for them early. Let's get on board with the pharmacy actually, because they're probably looking for Barrage. Is Evil News is Evil News is Shatter, but Tendersack Barrage is his team in the back. Because Echo should technically have the advantage in the far Echo duel. But it doesn't really matter. But, well, because they should have the advantage, but they don't have the Mercy Pocket. So Mirai Esports are maybe hoping to just win through more brawl, and the Echo just keep the far in check. Let's get on board with the Echo for a bit, actually, and see how they do. Fallen kills the Mercy, and that means Tendersack will fall. Big kill there with Fallen. Edgy Boy desperately needs healing though. He'll just pick up the Mega. Let's get on board with the Reinhardt, because who does another bit of brawl. Fallen kills Loki, and Fallen also kills Wonderful. A nice free kick for him there, and Mirai Esports take the point again. They haven't got a lot of ults to work with though, because compared to Katana, who have Shatter, Grav and Deadeye, because Tendersack went to Hanzo, thought about Reaper. Because Horse is going to be looking for a big Deadeye here, because they're probably going to shield him while he does it yet again. They need to get on point, Katana though, it is very close. Horse here trying to use the Deadeye, is unable to get value as they fall to Fallen, because Grav is news by Wonderful. But they've lost too many, and Mateo's Sound Barrier kept his team alive, and the Graviton Flux by A1 finishes the fight, and now it's 1-1 because Mirai Esports taken the second round. Very back and forth, because very back and forth so far, because between these two sides. And now we go to the classic well. We probably won't see as much Reinhardt here, I would imagine. It's not really suited for it, but you never know. Because we see Wonderful go to Hog, a bit of a well trademark, but I think his new teammates have said no and told him to get on that Diva. Because they're probably expecting Edgy Boy to sit on the Echo. Huz is on Soldier and Tendersack is on Cass, and they're going with both teams going with WCO BAP. Edgy Boy's going to struggle to get healing here. So into the double hit sign, I can't imagine he's going to sit as Echo for long. Because as we see Mirai Esports, because going with the... I think I find more of a brawl here with the Echo actually. That's unfortunate for Tennis there, who should have been able to ensure the kill as Evil charges in and has nearly got their ult, but falls to Tennis there. A1 with a nice kill on the Saviour, and then Insidious goes down to Edgy Boy. A nice kill there off A1 and Loki the Gamer, and it's looking like Mirai going to take this point. Because that's a nice flash kill on the Diva, and that will give some valuable ult charge to Fallen. Because Wonderful is probably going to try and remake anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Is Mateo playing with their team, or are they going for some wedded stuff? Bit of a Rusio duel here on the right hand side. Needs to be careful to save you, because no one's going to save him at the moment. Because Jump does have window, because he's trying to contest Tennis Arc on the far left hand side. Also keeping his echo up, which is good for window news to engage. Both windows news actually, sound barriers news by Mateo. Because Mirai Esports, because they've lose their line there, but doesn't really matter because A1 loses Signal as its saviour, loses sound barrier to keep his team up, and Woki the gamer had a shatter in the back. He's very low though because of the dead eye. Nice kill off the saviour. Oh, big boop on Woki the gamer. I know, an evil selling, getting a little bit confused. Okay, because Mirai Esports still have the point though. They are losing people if they're nice dead eye by Tennis Arc and R1 goes down to hose it. Here's Echo here to try and cast it. It's a little bit chaotic here, but it's still looking very good for Mirai Esports. It's still have the point. They are surely going to lose it now, but 80% is really good, and everybody has changed to the Hanzo. Because of what of odds news, the both teams there, so the only ult on board is wonderful. But he's trying to diva bot into double shield, so it's going to be hard. So he's going to have to try and catch. He's going to have to try and catch them off guard. Oh, he nearly gets booped into the well. Insidious did though. Mateo with a lot of boob kills so far. And that was a big window by Jump. And Mirai Esports just walk through with the big window and take the point. I don't know how much value Hose is getting on the soldier, to be honest. He does have visor though. It's just hard to play Hitsan into Line Sigma. There's a lot of shield. He's going for the big rotation though. News his visor. Mateo loses sound barrier though. Wonderful does kill Jump. This is getting a little bit chaotic, so I'm going to zoom out. And that is a big shatter by Loki to take to 4-2, but he's unable to follow up with kills as Saviour is forced to do sound barrier. But Tennis Arc and Insidious pull up some kills of their own, and Katana are going to take this point. Great comeback. Okay, so on the ult banks, it's only fallen of a Deadeye. So let's see if they can get any value from this, because if they can get value off this Deadeye, because they will win the map for their team. He's probably just going to wait for his tanks to engage and just try to Deadeye, because that's what they've normally been doing. They don't like to flank as much, well Mateo does. Dragon is new, it's eaten by Wonderful though, big eat. Because that's a nice immortality to keep evil up, but they still fall. Oh, because the Saw is because the Saw is still 0-0. This is first map. For anyone just joining us, because Katana won that team fight pretty convincingly, and they may take the first map here. Because Saviour doing there what every good Rusio should do, beat the taxi. We see HG Boy and Tracer. Oh, C9. Unfortunate, because I think Edgy Bay was meant to get the touch, but I think they may have died, so Katana take this first map. And we will now be going to Rialto, and this is going to be the boop on White House, I believe. Who booped them back there the first time? Was that the... must have been Wonderful and the Diva, maybe. Because some really good Rusio players there, Mateo. Because I respect it as a Rusio player myself. because it wasn't enough for Mirai Esports to take map 1, but, you know, because there's still a lot more to be played for. Now let's go check on the ticket and see what is happening. Because both these teams are wonderful as left. I'm going to guess that good Parasak who joined near the end is part of Katana. So that means they can no longer lose a winner. Just we'll see what's happening. But it's always nice to see Wonderful join. He likes to be a winger for different teams. He gets value. Yep. Okay. So Parasec will be going in on tank because that's how the winger system should be used. Because that's the winger system should be used. Because just use it for as long as you need it. Because there's no exploitations here. Love to see it. Because not to say teams do, but you can in theory. Okay, so are we going to see any changes of Mirai Esports? Because Katana ain't really got anything to have changed. Oh yeah, maybe I should change the map. That would also help instead of just being sat here. Rialto. Always a fun map, Rialto. It's one of the more newer maps. Well, I say newer maps because I can't even remember the last map we got. Havana, maybe. It's been a while. Because this came out for the Archives event. I can't remember the exact name of the event. It was the one with Blackwatch. Because Tennis Arc are asking for a 2-minute pause, which they're entitled to. It's not good for me though, because now you have to listen to me just talk about random stuff again, so unlucky. Alright then, because I could talk about Overwatch history, but most people hate Overwatch history at this point because there's any new ones, so let's just dodge that subject. Let's talk about how Katana took that first map. Because they took that first map because largely thanks to Tennis Arc on DPS, I think. Because his Tracer and Fowler definitely gave a lot of value. Because Insidious also did very well on the Ana. Because Loki the Gamer is good line. And we do see a change for Mirai Esports as Itachi is coming in for Alon. Who did very well on Sigma there actually. I'm sort of shocked they're getting subbed out. And Jump is going to come out for Effie, so they are making all the changes they can. Because which is fun, because this means you might see some more Lucy or Boops of Mateo. Maybe you can play other stuff. Let's have a look at the profile actually. I'd love to see a good Lucio for you. Pretty similar to my own Lucio stats actually, so. Okay, so Katana are ready, just waiting for the ready up of Mirai Esports and we can get on with the second map. And for anyone just joining us, because if anyone's just joining on us, Katana are winning 1-0. Right, okay, both teams are now ready, so let's get into this second map, and let's see if Mirai Esports can turn this round. In we go. Because a little bit of a Japanese fact coming out here, because Mirai means future, So I'm assuming the name of their org means Future Esports, which is a pretty good name. Oh, we are asking for a pause. Stupid. Yeah, there we go. Because is this what I'm going to find out? Oh wait, okay. Alright, because I thought it was nature on my part, but seems they weren't actually ready. It's fine, no, we can pause. Doesn't change anything. Some people having fun in the chat. Because they can have fun in the chat as long as it doesn't get toxic, I don't mind. I've warned them, so they know. Okay. Okay, so Katana already, and Mateo says they're ready, so okay, in we go. I think that's how you say the name Mateo. I hope I'm saying it right. If I am saying it wrong, I mean nothing wrong by it. I'm just bad at pronouncing stuff. Okay, so Mirai Esports are coming out with a line, Hog, Soldier, Fowler, Mercy and Anna, and no Reddit Lucio. Sad. And on the attack of Katana, we're going to see the line, Diva, Soldier, Widow, Mercy and Anna. I have to watch Tennis Arc for that. It's Widow. How can I not? Caster's Curse implement because where they get headshot instantly by Soldier somehow. It's a good answer to the Fowler though. Oh my god, they nearly just one hit killed the Hog. Wow. Nice boot by Edgy Boy on Hoser though. It kills both DPS. We do see the res coming in by Saviour. Let's watch the Fowler a bit. Oh, okay, because Tennis gets their revenge. Really is like a tennis match at times. Edgy Boy gets res themselves. Tennis with a big kill on Fallen though. Edgy Boy kills Hoser. Tennis is just waiting for this Fowler. Because Pellicet with a big kill on Evil. Mercy's getting a lot of value of their res at the moment. Nice kill of Tennis though on Edgy Boy. You don't normally see a lot of Widow play because it's hard to do, but Tennis is really making it work.
No one can hide from my
Oh, we're gonna see a Widow off. You love to see it. Thought they killed the Anna there. They take up the Widow duel. Tennis wins it, so let's go watch the Reinhardt duel. Okay, okay, because Tennis stops the Wes. Maybe I should have said that. Itachi trying to keep this alive on the Hog for Mirai Esports. Kills Loki. Tennis is actually putting on a clinic though. Got big 4 kills there. Because with Horrors and Pellets joining on there. Edgy Boy is gave up that window duel and went for the Torb. I don't really know what the Torb's gonna do. It's not a bad Torb map though. It's up to the Widow flanking behind them, I guess, is one way to do it. And Itachi went to Diva and is just going over the top. Tennis with another big kill on Edgy Boy, but we're seeing Evil shielding it. I'm in an odd situation, I just want to watch the Widow. Because Widow dueling the turret feels bad. This car is moving though for this car is moving for Katana. I forgot what team was which for a second there. Lucky the gamer doing what all lines do. Just push the cart as DPS pop off. Might look for a big shatter here. The line hard do is wild. Visor's news by Fallen, who takes down their opposite number in Hoser. Falls to the saviour though, with a big kill and a big res. Really saving the day there, living up to their name. Well, because a big sweep and pin on the widow, you don't normally see it, but they're clearly mad. Because Saviour trying to keep their diva up, is their lamp in the back? Are they going to stay alive here?
No one can hide from my sight.
Okay, so wall hacks are used by the widow. Because we see Edgy Boy on the Sombra who gets headshotted while in Viz. Window do be like that. Evil did a shatter there, but they are stuck in the battle with the nano line. Nano that though. Big block on the Diva bomb. Evil doing work here for Mirai Esports. Big res on the soldier though. Because Mirai Esports are civilizing quite well here. Because this is probably the best point on the auto to hold though. Because in the GOAT meta in Overwatch League, because it's like a lot of because a lot of attacks would end at this like point of the map. Itachi is giving that Widow no peace, but Hoser does kill Mateo. Fallen loses visor of their own will punish the Lionheart of Loki. Okay, Hoser jumps off the map there. Alright, because Mirai are really holding well here. Because they do have EMP. They don't really well, actually, they have the EMP bomb. Let's see if we can see an EMP bomb. Let's do the outside view for more fun. We see Tennis back on Tracer, where they got a lot of value the first time. Okay, so Mateo kills Loki. There's a nice little remet kill by Itachi. And now we see Loki the gamer changing to the Winston. It's a nice hack down, Pelisette to swarm them down. So all you need to do is Sombra, literally just build up that EMP. Pose has got Visor to try and sub. Tennis what's such Tennis actually who's got Pulse Bomb online? Tennis Arc does work. It whiffs the Pulse Bomb, but so does kills Mercy somehow in that. Tennis Arc with 3 kills, maybe 4, and that's the cap. Big game hours for Tennis Arc. Okay, so on the old ult economy, Evil's got Shatter for Mirai, and Pelisec's got Diva Bomb. Well, let's see what they can do with the Diva Bomb. Or maybe watch the Shatter. The Shatter's also fun. Big sweep by Insidious there. Diva Bomb is thrown in. No, doesn't get a kill though. A nice sweep again on the Winston, I think, because who got pinned and falls. Evil with the Shatter. Don't think that hit though. Big recall of Tennis Arc there. Evil kills Hoser. Tennis Arc kills Diva though. The Nano is in. Fallen also losing Visor. Gets denied by the Widow. Sombra hunt in Tennis Arc. 30 seconds left on the clock. This could be the end of the push for Katana. IOWL's a hard map with those, so I don't think they'll be too upset if they can't push it all the way. But they still have the angry monkey. Monkey be angry. Diva Bomb is thrown in. EMP is thrown in, which kills the saviour. Hoser kills Fallen. Perisek falls to Sombra. That is an angry monkey, but is he angry enough? He might not be, but Tennis is. Hoser with a big kill on Effie. Itachi kills them though. Shatter on the monkey. Big pulse bomb. Big sweep to keep the Reinhardt alive. Here's Tennis at cleaning up. Does fall to the Reaper though. Perisek kills Baby Diva. Winston trying their best to stay alive. Perisek with some big kills here on the ball. Are they gonna get the Les on the Reaper? Yes they do, but Effie falls. They've lost both supports. Visors news by Hoser as they return. We'll focus down the Reaper before their Anna falls. Good soldier for that. Edgy boy out on Tracer. Hoser a big kill here, and it's looking like it looks like Katana are gonna cap it. Maybe Saul's still coming in, but no, there we go. There we go.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Right, okay, so what's happening now on the reverse after
My business, my rules.
God, sorry. Lost my train of thought. Oh no. No, Katana. No this. I haven't seen this in a while.
5, 4,
This is like some goats meta stuff.
1. Attackers incoming.
The Sombra ruins this though, because the Sombra can see it. And the Sombra's like, what is going on? Mercy just gave away the Sombra though. And now that was a big dynamite call. So far gets a good ult charge. Edgy boys came out on the mid. This is a good tactic by Katana either way, because this wastes so much time off the clock. I don't normally see it on the auto anymore, but you do see this a lot on Nirvana. That's a big sweep on the May, but they're shielding it well. Big counter pin there. Chiba's had enough, he's went to the top ground bastion, this is the answer to this. Well, it should be, but Tennisaki is like, no. Burned a minute off the clock already off Katana. This has been a huge success. They can use this comp for the rest of the defense as well, they don't really have to get off it. A possible pirate ship could be an issue. Bastion's trying to take high ground against the Pog. As the saviour tries to lucky the gamer, wins the Reinhardt duel. Big sweep on the Reinhardt though. I think they're going to get off the Bastion as Diva dives the Zarya. Ash is on the top right. What's going on here? So many crossfires. Let's see if Lucky, let's go bother Lucky the gamer and see if he can get a big shot here. Ah, here's Bob. Oh, nice boot off the saviour. They did lose Insidious though, which is their main source of healing. Nice kill on Mateo. Both lines go for a dip. Tennis arc falls. Don't. Don't know about the Diva Bomb. Well, they killed Fallen, so maybe I do know about the Diva Bomb. This time waste is incredible. Over 2 minutes off the clock, and the cart hasn't even moved yet. Okay, though, because the cart is finally moving, and Mirai Esports have got the Shatter and the Glove, and the Nano. And, Katana have got everything but Diva Bomb. Who's gonna win the Reinhardt duel? Thought they were gonna shatter there, but the freeze into that. Hoser with a big deadeye. Evil falls down, Edgy by a big kill on Hoser. Tennis with a big kill on Mateo. The Moyo and Cassia trying to fight out on the cart, but Loki says no and kills Eddie. Edgy boy, ooh, barely stays alive. 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left on the clock, and Esports has got to move it halfway through the point, and that's a big kill by Saviour on the Ana. He does fall for it though. High noon is news, then Grav is news, unable to get the kills though. Effie kills Pelisek. That's a huge shatter though by Wookie the Gamer, who goes straight for the Mayu and ignores the Reinhardt. Reinhardt gets bubbled, gets pinned by Wookie. It's up to Itachi now to touch. That's a big flashbang off Hoser though. Fallen kills the Saviour. Do we have a touch? Anna's trying to touch. Anna can't touch. And there we go. It is now 2-0 to Ohana Katana.
Play of the game.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's happening in the chat. I'm because I'm just dealing with an admin issue. So okay then, because now we will be going to Icon World. Because we will be going to Eichenwald, and Katana are winning the series 2-0, so this will be their match point. But both maps have been pretty even, so it's not over for Esports by any means, because they played well, because some things just not went their way. Because Tennis Arc is just proven to be a real SAR, because as I can't find maps on this thing, what am I doing? Right, okay, there's Eichenwald. Okay, there's the blind man in the room. So we swap the sides, and we swap the spectators. Yeah, we swap the spectators. I'm having a moment. Okay. Change the team names. Some questionable stuff happening in the chat. I will have to go to the ticket to talk about that. Oh god. Yeah, I'll have to deal with that in a second. Once I do this. You don't like to see that in any game. And they've left. Which is probably for the best. Let me go deal with this in a second. You hate to see stuff like that happen, but it's part of the game. So Alan's coming in, and Jumper's going to come in for Mateo. I just need to deal with that. Because sorry for the silence, I'm just doing that admin thing. Oh, alright then, because let's try and put that behind us, because the mods can deal with that after, because let's try and finish the series, because both captains are fine with it, which is good to see, because you hate stuff like that. But it happens, because we will be going into Acre mode, which is a fun map. Because Katana winning 2-0, because let's see if they can take it to the free. Just need to wait for both teams to ready up. LA, because because it's good to see that Katana are taking it in good spirit instead of making it into a big situation. So, like I said, let's put that behind us. Katana are ready, just need Mirai Esports to ready up, and we'll see what happens. Because for people joining asking about it in the chat, I would rather not talk about what happened. Let's just move on. Okay, just still, just still waiting for Mirai Esports to be ready. There's people putting stuff in the chat. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you get EU games, though. Because we are known for our dark humour, as we now see in the chat. It's all in good spirit though, apart from the one comment. But you know, because Katana are fine with it, I'm fine with it. Mods can deal with it after. Well, let's just finish the series. It's been good so far. Because Esports are just having a chat to see if they can rattle any issues to turn it round. Hate long pauses, but you know, it's where we're at. Okay, both teams are now ready. So let's get into this third map, potentially final map. But who knows, because maybe Mirai Esports can use the anger of what just happened on IOWL and focus it into a positive sense. Let's get started. As I panic, as I sit here in panic, because wondering if I've done something wrong. I thank people for joining us though. For this more early game than normal, I imagine most people are you that are watching. But this is a Sunday, what would it be, like 4 PM Eastern? Like 2 or 3 Central or West, I don't know. I only know Eastern time difference from living in Canada for a couple of years. So, let's see what happens on Icon World. So, Katana coming out with the Reinhardt, Diva, Hanzo, Cass, Mercy, Anna, and for Esports we're gonna run with the Wine, Diva, Soldier, Pharmacy, Baptiste. Really good Pharmacy map those. First 2 points out anyway. Third point, not so much. When you're fighting in a castle, you probably don't want a warseat. You probably don't want a hero that likes space. No mid this time though. Okay, both teams talking because Horza just trying to find a kill. Just hands over things. Tennis nearly falls here actually. They're taking a lot of damage as R1 kills Tennisar, which is a big kill actually. Some great diva for it to peel for the res there though. Because then Insidious watches their Reinhardt just get pinned into them. Edgy Boy with a big kill on the Insidious on the Anna, and the Reinhardt will fall, and this looks like it's going to be a fast cap for it's going to be a fast cap for Mirai, who because we're trying to pull back the momentum.
Thanks for the assist.
Tennis out with a big kill on Edgy Boy there, and I don't think they can res it. Because that was a nice shatter by Evil, but Tennis follows it up. Edgy Boy now on the Genji.
Time to raise my APM.
Because good power set nearly falls, but gets out with their Diva on intact. Insidious got the nano, so for obviously get angry line in a second. You don't normally see a Genji roll at Anna, but maybe it's just to contest the double hit side.
Get in there.
Let's get on board with Loki as they go in. Diva bombs in. Loki the kills Jump. Tennis kills Edgy Boy. Didn't get the most value off the Nano, but it made space. Can they save their team? Oh, they cannot. That was a good Diva bomb over the top. Loki the gamer, maybe he's just fighting here. He kills the Genji and Saviour kills Fallen. With some help off the cast. Because you love to see a bit of battle mercy, because the support's getting revenge. Just sitting up top Tennis Arc here, because they can see everything, got his visor.
Heroes never die.
Okay, what else have we got on actually? Fallen's got visor and Horse's news and Deadeye. They're just weighing it out. Diva got like booped into it, I think. Oop, Genji here on Horza. Tennis out with a nice kill though. Fallen news visor of their own at some point in that. Fallen kills himself. This is really classic Ironwald hold, to be honest. Because you just hold up close with the tanks and you just let your DPS sit up top and dominate. Because we see a Les and Loki there. Edgy Boys has now got the blade though. Because Katana are a very well drilled team actually, because the sort of stuff they do is hard. It requires a lot of patience. Nice window there. Let's watch the blade. As we go for the Mercy, kills the Mercy, but Pelisek gets some vengeance for the Saviour. Because Tennis Arc is getting pushed by Diva. As Loki the gamer shatters evil. Diva Bomb is news, does kill Insidious. Because good Pelisek is trying to keep at the Horde. Big wedge by the Saviour on Pelisek, who died after it was in Diva Bomb. Tennis Arc kills Fallen. Because this started really well for Mirai Esports, but their, what I think was 5-minute time bank is down to 2. And Tennis Arc is still holding on to this visor, and Loki's got another shatter, and they're about to have Nano online. And on the side of Mirai, we're not seeing any else actually. They've made a change to Zen to try and punish the aggression of Loki, which I think is a good choice. Holds with a big kill and Fallen. Shatters news, poor Zen against the Weinhardt buff treatment of just getting your face smashed in. Feels bad. Loki the gamer with a big double kill. Didn't even need Nano to win the Weinhardt though. We see now the Moira, so we're going for a bit more of a DPS approach instead of sort of enabling your main tank, I guess. Tennis Arc still holding on to this visor, and they're still holding on to the Nano. Fallen's got visor of his own, but he's going to struggle to find space. If he can get behind them though, he can get a big kill on the Anna. Oh, there's one. Actually, I forgot you could do this rotation. It has been spotted though. Actually, DPS Mercy's flying at hitting them. Great Diva play of Perisek there though. He hates it all. Loki the gamer with a huge shatter. Edgy Boy kills the Saviour but falls to Hoser. Poor Zen's there by himself. They could push into it, but I don't think they will. Because Perisek going back to Peel for their team now, I think. Just in case there's someone waiting to spawn kill. Nice E off the Firefly. Cause that's a big block, doesn't save the Diva, but Visor's finally news by Tennis Arc, and he is in the clear. Actually, the Diva of A1 did a great job there of eating that. Didn't look like, I didn't think they could. That angle. And it looks like Katana are gonna hold here after some great fight to get. Yeah, okay. Okay, because some great use of ult management, positioning, and just and managing like well in general there off Katana. Because it was a great start for me like esports, but that's a really hard hold to break. Because that's why you normally need to take the castle. Because once Soldier and Cass have got that castle, it's really hard to get. It's really hard to contest them. Because especially if the Reinhardt, because especially if the Anna spotted Reinhardt is holding this choke. This is not over for me like esports though, because they can do a full hold. And they're going for it with the double shield, Bastion, Symmetra, Mercy, Baptiste. Okay, so Katana are going to be trying with the Reinhardt, Ashe, Tracer, Mercy, Anna, and the Diva to try and break through it. I'm going to get on board with Tennis Arc for this because I feel like he's going to try and get in the back line. It's a really good position for Katana though because they can just build up ults and just throw them all in to get the cap. And then just go up for the push to get through the gap. Tennis Arc is shouting this out. They're going to go for the TP, I think. As both teams are just poking each other in the meantime. Oh, Bastion was not aware Tracer was there. The Insidious does go down though. If he can just build up Pulse Bomb and bait out the Immortality Field, he could get a lot of value. Let's get on board with Hoser, that's a big purple. Because a little bit of a misposition off Evil there, Fallen should get lesed. Fallen did get lesed, A1 dies as the front shield as the Sigma. Edgy by Forts as the Symmetra did take out Loki, but we got a cap, and this is going to result in some bad spawns. Fallen with some big kills, but Tennis Arc with a big double pulse bomb kill. Because this is not a great situation for Mirai now, because they're not set up to hold the gate, because like Katana did. Because the box of victory is just meters away, the nano line is in, huge purple, banked off the immortality field. Shatters news, Baptiste, Bastion ult is news, he gets pinned into the wall by Loki the Gamer. And there we go, because Katana take the series 3-0. Some very impressive stuff from them. Because they really know how to hold the chokes. Because Loki the Gamer was some big alpha Reinhardt energy, but that's the power of Nano. Yeah. Yeah, the Earth Shatter kills say it all, really. Oh yeah, but you have to compliment Mirai Esports, because they easily could have won the first map, because their defense on the IOWL was pretty good, their first hack on Icon Wall was really good, because it didn't all put me together into a map win or a victory, but signs were definitely there for them. Because to talk about my personal MVP, you probably have to give shout outs to because to Insidious and Anna, because supporting Loki the Gamer, because they did a lot of work on the Reinhardt, because Tennis Arc was just putting on a DPS clinic at times, because as the soldier on Eichenwald, as the widow on Rialto, as the tracer on Ilios, because just every map they shined on a different hero, and I do think they were the difference between the two sides. But everyone on Katana did really well, because on the side of esports, I'd probably give it to A1 or Mateo, because Mateo did some big Lucio plays in the first map, because some big boot kills for 26 sound barriers, because definitely got a lot of value. And A1 did some big Sigma flares, because Evil also did very well in the Lionheart contest, and their DPS also did well, so I think everyone in this series shouldn't be too upset, because Mirai Esports will be with the saw, but you know, because I would like to thank everyone tonight for joining me, Shinigami, or Jack as people call me, because I hope you had fun with this more early EU game, because I will try and do some more. Because I feel like the EU teams don't get enough love here at times, but I'm the only EU caster, and you know, because I can't always do them, but I will try to more. But like I said, I'd like to thank everyone for joining. It's been a lot of fun, because big congratulations to Katana and their org of Ohana, because I have a lot of different teams, because EU and NA in every tier, because always a joy to watch this org play, because I'm friends with a couple of people and some of them, and it was good to see Mirai Esports for the first time as well, because my first time watching them, but I'm hoping to see more of them. So I'd like to thank everyone though for joining, and I'd like to wish you all a good evening and a good night. Goodbye.